Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling stronger. Thank you, Ayoba Miche. Peace, how are you? So, this case of, we are putting sentiments on this case of Pella, where we are supposed to use logic, and I will tell you why. As we all know, or maybe some of us don't know, Pella, we all know Pella is a content creator, a 20 or 21-year-old boy, young man. Modukwai, thank you, Gere. Young man. So we all know he's a content creator. He does all sorts, like comedy and doing also controversy to drag people close to him, to drag followers. And honestly, many people are criticizing him for it. That is his job. Controversy is one of the reasons not every one of us stay out of controversy. But maybe many people enjoy that. Controversy is the only thing they can sell. That is their selling points. So few days ago, Pella said he needed graduates. He needed graduates that will be his cameraman. Pella is said to be somebody that is not that educated. But does education equate intelligence? So many people think he's not educated, or he's not educated from the way he talks. He's not educated. He has 11 million followers. He's not educated. Each of his video gathers nothing less than 2 million. He's not educated. Out of his illiteracy, he is making ways. Survivor. He's not stealing. He has not gone to do money rituals. He has not gone to do yahoo or 419 anybody. All he knows how to do is content, creating controversy, and out of the controversy, making something out of it. And a few days ago, he said he needed graduates, master's holder, that will be his cameraman. That is his desire. And he posted the updates. And 2 days ago, master's holder went to apply for the job. After the application, they were called for interview, and Pella was there. Pella, as somebody who lives by the camera, his life is on this camera. His survival is camera. His sustenance is camera. So you expect when they came, he should go and do interview privately for them. When they were applying, when he was putting out the job, something out there, description out there, did he tell them he was going to have a private interview with them? If he did not, then he has not done anything wrong. Did he tell them that when they come, he will not turn on his camera? They, knowing that Pella turns on his camera anytime he sees an opportunity. Pella, if he sees anything, will turn on his camera. If you are close or you know professional photographers, I am not talking about bloggers or that do photography party thing, no. I am talking about real professional photographers who sells their pictures to people. Who sells their pictures to companies and all that. Like when we are watching TV, when you turn on your TV, if you are not ready to watch it, there are some pictures that comes on, and those pictures will be going, they will be going, they will be going. Those pictures were taken by people, professional photographers. And if you love photography, when you watch those photographs, you will see the details in those photographs. They put in efforts. They put in so much. Such photographers, when they go out, they see anything catchy. As long as it is in the public, the next thing they will do is to pick up their camera and click, 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 click. They start clicking. There is a law guiding photography. And one of the law is that they can take pictures in the public. They can take the picture of anybody as long as it is in the public. The only thing you cannot do is to go into people's privacy, private areas, to go and take pictures. But if it is a public area, you can click, 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 and click. Let me tell you two scenarios. There was this content creator in UK. I don't know how many of you saw that. If you know that, the YouTube, I saw it on YouTube. This guy is a content creator and is doing investigation on how UK is spending money on jackpot people who are seeking asylum. The hotel, they keep them. I saw that video on YouTube. And this guy went to the hotel to go and take the videos of these people. The hotel management came for him and said they don't want him to take video. And he asked them under which law. They couldn't say. He said they should tell him the law that forbids him. Hotel is a public place. It's supposed to be a public place. He said they should tell him the law that guides him not to do it. They couldn't provide. And he started clicking. He did his video and he put everything out the way everything went. Let me tell you another scenario. This one happened here in America. Please kindly help me to click a like on the video on YouTube. This one happened in America here. A guy went into a public building, government building here. Of course, there are police guiding the place and security and all the rest. And he put on his camera. And the police tried to stop him. They said he shouldn't take the video. He said, why? That he's in a public place. This is a government building. You know, before we start attaching sentiment to things, let's look at the law guiding this thing first. And the guy, of course, they had to leave him. He took the video he needed to take and he left. Now, we are blaming Pella. We are not blaming people that went to school, primary, secondary, university, first degree, and second degree, master's holder. That their children mates, their child's mates, their junior mates, said, I am looking for cameraman, come and apply. The same phone they are using to watch Pella, that they used to watch Pella when Pella was making that announcement, is the same phone Pella is using, that Pella is saying is going to pay them 500,000 per month to come and work for him. These same youths, pastors will call them to come and be raising up their hand that tomorrow the job that will take them to government house is coming, and they should say, I receive. And they believe and say the same, and they will say, I receive. Up till this moment we are talking, they are still doing it. Master's holder, some of them PhD holder, first degree. The people that went to apply for that photography job or cameraman job at Pella's place, did they study photography in school that they went to apply? Or they are just looking at the money that Pella wants to give? All of them dress up. Some of them will borrow money to go to that place. The same phone that Pella is using, that made Pella to have so much money, they are using that same phone. Some of them, what they use the phone for is to look at pages that they can go and fight under. Abi? Some of them, what they use that phone for is better imagined. This phone that you are holding has become assets. This phone that you are using, that you are holding, is somebody's office, where that person will wake up every day, resume there, close there. You are looking at Pella. Everything Pella is doing, he is using his brain. Now, I saw this write-up I'm going to read, which I've pinned at the top there. Akoma attack his sentiment is in continue need. Somebody said, honestly, I almost cried when I watched this clip. So, Pella organized an interview saying that he needs someone to hold his camera. According to him, he needed an MSc holder in the qualification for the job. As the qualification for the job. Ejo kini eshe Pella. He wanted an MSc holder because he can pay the salary. He can afford it. He's not asking them to bring money. He's not taking advantage of their vulnerability. People that are taking the advantage of their vulnerability, koju sawon yen, ke ba won ja, ke bu won. And who are these people? The people that will call them and say, lift up your hands and say, I receive. The people that will call them and say, sow a seed so that you can get a job tomorrow. Those are the people taking advantage of them. Now, there is a case they brought to me. I don't have time yet for that case. A graduate that cannot use their head to think. I have said this countless times since I started doing this creating influencing job. I said a time is coming. We are at that stage in that country in Nigeria. You are the one that will create job for yourself once you go to school. Either you go to school or you don't go to school. Because the job is not there. Instead of creating job, we are creating churches, praying houses. We have converted all business places to church. And now we want job. And you are now blaming Pella for saying he wants an MSc holder to come and apply. The same MSc holder that cannot sit, use their brain to see what they can do. Either to sell marketing. There are so many channels on YouTube that teaches people on how to do a lot of things. What are our youths doing? They go to social media, going for one celebrity page to the other. Now then you go find for under the videos page. Comments go sleep. They have that energy to be commenting up and down. They have that energy to use 12 hours out of their day to stay on social media. Like we pay social media is their office or big job. If the likes of Pella stay on social media 24 hours, he has justification to stay on social media. Ask many of these people. MSc holder, master's holder. You cannot go onto social media, on YouTube, to go and learn one or two things. You don't have anything in your brain, any idea that, okay, if I cannot get a job, what can I do to better my life? Ẹ wá kó ṣòkòtò tí ń rínwọ̀, ẹ lọ fún interview, tí ọmọ inú yín tó pè tó ní kẹ́ wá. Go to YouTube. Baking meal is there. Sewing meal is there. Making of little stuffs that you can sell is there. But you are waiting for government to create job. You are waiting for government to create job, Abi? I have told you, it is not a job of government to create job. Individuals create jobs. The like of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos started with a small table when he was to start his business. Buying this to resell. Buying this to resell. Today, Jeff Bezos has over close to 1 million people under his employment. Today, you are waiting for miracle to fall. You are waiting for manna to fall. And your mates, your child's mates, or your junior mates, who know how to use his brain. The guy said he came from a poor background. His parents even wrote him off. His friends, they wrote him off because he was not brilliant in school. The guy was not brilliant in school, but his brain is working. He look wetin dey happen. There is a particular guy, most of you know this guy. That guy had problem of recent in America. They didn't disgrace him. They didn't bundle him the way they were bundling everybody. They asked him to go by himself. If okay, it's not working. Oh yeah, go. I mean, you came in this country, you overstayed your visa. If it were other people, they would have put chain, put handcuff. But because this guy is a rich guy, how did he become rich? This guy does not do anything. All he does on social media is the king of TikTok. All he does is to see something and do like this. And for that alone, people started for... Romy, get down. Get down. You don't look for it. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Oberesin, today, he is what it is. He is. Vicky James. You read the story, you follow the story of Vicky James. Today, if they are talking about bridal wears in Nigeria, they will mention Vicky James. They will mention Vicky James. You want to wait for Nigerian government. The Nigerian government that is allowing pastors to buy industries and convert to church. The Nigerian government that is allowing them, giving them license to turn factories to churches. Emma Pembe. There are so many bakers in that country that are doing very well. We are rí ọkùnrin lásán tó ń ro egele fáwọn èèyàn tó dẹ̀ make owó. Bọ́ sórí YouTube, bọ́ sórí Facebook. There is a particular channel I'm following on Facebook. This channel, what that lady does is what anybody can do if you watch it very well. Frame it and sell it. Sell it online. Sell it on Amazon. Sell it on all these markets, online markets. The lady will draw some things. Maybe because I love art, anytime she's drawing it, they are so fascinating for me. And number one, apart from doing it, posting it online, she's making money from it. After doing it, she will frame it. She will still sell it to make money. Thank you, Oluwa. That particular guy. Today is a billionaire. That guy got his citizenship for France because he was a billionaire. He became billionaire on TikTok. That was after they have denied him before. The same guy came to America. He had issues. One bounce said they asked him to go on his own. He's not doing enough his job. The beginning of our problem, the beginning of our this what we are going through started when we thought everybody has to put on tie. Everybody has to sit in the office. That was when the beginning of our problem that has gotten us to this stage that we have today. You have this brain. If I, at my age, almost 60, can sit down and think of something to do outside the regular job we do here in America, then what are you doing with your brain? 25, 27, 28. Your brain has gone into comatose at this dispensation where you have a lot to learn to start something for your life. Well, I see what we want. We want to make it big. Nobody makes it big. Go and ask everyone, majority. 9 out of 10 of people who make it, they started from nothing. They started from nothing. I am sure when Pella was starting, he never dreamt he would get to where he was today. He never dreamt of it. He just started. All he just wanted was something to hit. He wanted something that whereby he will not be begging or borrowing. And today he said he wants to employ MS master's holder. Yes, that is his right. That is what he wanted. Let me read further. The person said on the day of interview, many people turned up thinking they were going to get a job interview. People who are looking for how to make their lives better. Imagine you go for an interview and your interviewer starts streaming you live, asking you humiliating questions, using you to catch crews. They know who Pella is. Pella talk carelessly. That is who he is. Has he committed any offense? No. They put themselves in that situation for him to humiliate them. Can Pella just pick anybody randomly on social media and begin to humiliate the person without the person doing anything? Or can he just be on the streets and humiliate somebody? He was doing his job. You thought it was humiliation. That is what he knows. That is how he does his things. I have always been watching his video. I am not his fan. I am not his fan because èmi ò rí nǹkan tó really ń ṣe. Then bó ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. But that òun nìyẹn. Kí ni wọ́n wá iṣẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀rú ẹ̀ fún? Kí ni wọ́n mọ̀ wípé táwọn bá ti rí ó máa ṣáná sí fóònù ni now. They know immediately he sees them. You want him to hold his camera and make that period be useless. No. Every opportunity, people who live by camera, every opportunity is money making, especially for people like him, because that is the only thing he does. How did he humiliate them? By the phone. I watched the video. Let me read this thing finish, then we'll go to the video. They said this guy humiliated everyone that came for interview, even asking one girl, do you have a boyfriend? That's not humiliation. And at the end of the day, it was all cruise. His girlfriend, Davis, made a video that Pella already has enough people holding his camera that he was just catching cruise. So these people went to get humiliated by a 20-year-old kid for nothing. If tomorrow boys say they want to go into Yahoo and other things, people will blame them. Tomba lo se Yahoo, wọ́n máa gbé wọn. There is no excuse for anybody to go into Yahoo. They just catch one of your brother for America here. I was supposed to do that video. Then just carry and put him for jail. The news went viral yesterday or 2 days ago. One Abiola Femi Quadri in what country? Is in North Carolina? State Iwo, one of the states in America here. The owner of Onyi's resort in Nigeria. Òyìnbó dẹ̀ máa gba gbogbo owó wọn tó jí. Anybody go into Yahoo, tán bá gbá mú, ẹ̀wọ̀n yá. There is no excuse. You say now if anybody goes to go and do Yahoo, people will blame them. So are you telling me Yahoo is the only survival means that people have? California, thank you. Mo ṣá mọ̀ pé sí ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Are you telling me Yahoo is the only way to survive as a people? I hope when they want to Yahoo you, they will Yahoo you. Kí ni ọ̀nà sọ́dọ̀ Pella fún? For the fact that number one, Pella, 20 years. Pella, content creator. Pella, kò wà educated. Báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀? At least wọ́n ló lóhùn wà educated. Òyìnbó ò lè fẹ́ kó sọ. Ó máa ṣáná sí kámẹ́rà ni. Àwọn náà gbé ara wọn lẹ̀. Kí ló dé táwọn náà gbé kámẹ́rà wọn? Go to the streets. Go and see what people are using phone to do in this country. Go to YouTube. Share it, because many of you are just on social media. Kò jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń lọ nínú ayé. Go to YouTube. Ajá lásán lẹ́lòmíì fi ń pa owó. Ajá inú ilé ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì ìwé oríṣiríṣi ìwé tó bá kà ló fi make owó. Ẹlòmíì èékánná ṣíṣe. So you think Yahoo is the only way to make money? Ẹ lọ ṣe Yahoo. Gone are the days, even people doing Yahoo, they know it's not easy anymore. especially international Yahoo. Local Yahoo is low raining sin. And one of the local Yahoo, Rainy, is one of the victims I said I was going to talk about. So parents in Nigeria, call your children to order if they are looking for a job. There are this group of people now. I want to collate my information very well. Who come to Nigeria, employ some Nigerians, and they tell them that they will put they will tell people to bring in application. People who are looking for job vacancies. When people will now apply, they will tell them before they can take them that the job is going to be international job. They will need their passports. They will need to open a domiciliary account for them. And they will need them to drop some money to perfect their papers. The person that fought, some people that fell victim lost 850,000 naira each. This is where I think I said, Sherry Ori akonkawe ni, majority wa akogbon ori. How can somebody say you are looking for a job? Somebody now say, write application and come. Hi, sweetie.
How are you?
I'm very fine.
Welcome back.
Thank you, love. How are you?
I'm good. How was your trip?
Fine, it was good. Yeah, let me see your hair. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. 850,000 per person. Immediately they collected everything they want to collect. They say they are changing office. The people should go and find another job. They didn't even pay them 1 month salary. Ibi mamo we only study. Akawe ni akaogbon ori. International scamming, abi whatever rubbish you people are doing that you are encouraging yourselves is not selling anymore. They have tightened their button. I traveled to UK. I wanted to use my card. The only thing I could use it for was to tap. Mo fẹ́ ra nǹkan online. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí n fi ra nǹkan. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí n fi ra nǹkan rárá. I could only tap. Yes, ma'am. Encourage them for scamming. It's only a matter of time. Look at the rate at which they have arrested and put a lot of Nigerians in jail. Enjoyment are all for fraud. Aren't you guys ashamed of yourself? You keep spoiling that name. And you wonder why all these countries, they are locking their gates against us. They have every right to. Because most of us are not to be trustworthy. Let me see if I still have that screenshot, if I've not deleted it. I screenshot a comment yesterday. I've seen it. Can I have it? Let me put it here. Come on, make it up. Let me see if I can put it here. 1 minute. Good. Don't worry. Please, if you have time, read it by yourself. Read these comments. This is a comment about you. Just read it. The guy said, is there any legitimate business or industry going on in Nigeria? If anyone from Nigeria calls, says they once lived in Nigeria or is even remotely connected to Nigeria, close your wallet and immediately hang up your phone and never ever provide them with your dates of birth, your mother's maiden name, or any of your childhood's friends. When I was an FBI agent working on a white collar squad out of LA. So many of the frauds went back to that corrupt and duplicitous country. Unfortunately for the victims, there was very little we could do to prosecute the peps or recover their stolen property. These comments, I found it under FBI, their page. You guys just keep disgracing yourself. You can imagine advising that people should go and do scamming because they went to Pella. kí ló